Finally, after putting hard work and dedication into this project called the Hokages versus Yonkos, today is the day where we bring out the final part. It's been a long ride, ladies and gentlemen, but today is that day where we find out who really is stronger, the Hokages or the Yonkos. Before this video continues, make sure you guys watch the previous videos because they will be much better and more enjoyable, and also don't forget to like and subscribe for more projects like this. But anyways, in today's video we finally have Luffy, the 5th Yonko. Some people debate that Luffy is not a Yonko, but in this case he is a Yonko since he's been given the title Yonko, versus one of my favorite characters in the whole entire anime series, or if my favorite character, Naruto. But ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the Naruto in Boruto manga, which means that he does not have the 9 toes. So to make life easier, we will start with Luffy. Let's go. Before Luffy entered the Wano Kingdom, he was titled Yonko, as he is the only pirate to ever infiltrate Big Mom's place and make it back alive. Luffy has the greatest authority over an increasingly powerful and diverse crew consisting of several infamous members, many of whom are extremely powerful in their own right. Luffy has a great amount of influence over his crew, so much that the members of his crew all trust him with their lives, both in spite of his reckless behavior, and in some cases even because of it. Despite his ever-growing list of accomplishments in battle, Luffy continues to be underestimated by his opponents due to his appearance. This oftentimes has ultimately proved to be an advantage for him, as it gives him a leeway toward options. Crocodile left Luffy for dead twice, only for Luffy to recover from his defeats and ultimately claim victory. Despite his relatively small physical stature, compared to most of the world's powerful fighters, Luffy has developed strengths to match them. A notable example of his strength was on Dressrosa, when he used his foot to block a stomp by Doflamingo, a man nearly twice as high with immense physical power of his own. Without any leverage, Luffy has utilized his devil fruit gears to tremendously increase his physical strength and subdue powerful opponents like Rob Lucci and Doflamingo. Luffy possesses speed, agility and reflexes. When he fought Rob Lucci on Enies Lobby, Luffy was able to keep up with his incredible fast Zoro movements even without using the massive speed boost of his gear second form. When battling Mihawk in the Summer War of Marineford, he was able to dodge the strikes of the world's greatest swordsman. Luffy is also able to see in the future, which increases his dodging ability. Luffy has shown ability to take massive amounts of physical punishment but still remain conscious. Luffy has one of the weakest devil fruit, but through training he was able to make it one of the strongest. Luffy developed his devil fruit into 4 different types of transformation: second gear, third gear and fourth gear. Second gear was seen in Enies Lobby. Luffy increased the size of his blood vessels, causing the blood to flow more quickly and pumping more oxygen and nutrients through his body. This greatly increases his speed and power, as in this form he is capable of keeping up with users of Zoro technique. Third gear was seen on Enies Lobby. By blowing a massive amount of air into his thumb, Luffy can inflate the bones of a particular part of his body, making it gigantic. These inflated body parts are capable of inflicting damage on a massive scale, being able to break through walls and large structures with ease. The final gear, Gear 4, was created during Luffy's 2-year training and was first seen on Dressrosa. By blowing into his arm, Luffy inflates the muscles in his entire body and covers it with Boshiko Haki, taking one of 3 forms. The first form, Bound Man, makes his composition akin to a rubber ball, causing him to bounce all the time. Luffy is capable of retracting his arms and legs inside of his body, unleashing blows of devastating power, as well as being able to change the direction of his attacks. His defense also increased, with most attacks bouncing off his body. The third form, Snake Man, is slimmer and focuses on offense, lacking the defense capabilities of the other 2 forms. Luffy is granted a tremendous increase in attack and speed and frequently changes the direction of his attack to outwit his opponent in every direction. Now that we know how OP Luffy is, can Naruto compete, or can Naruto defeat him? Naruto, also known as the 7th Hokage, is the strongest shinobi to ever step foot in the shinobi world. Before he became one of the strongest shinobis, he failed the academy 3 times before graduating through sheer determination and training. However, his skills rapidly improved to defeat the strong genin like Neji, Gaara and Kabuto, earning acknowledgement from all the Sannin for his potential. Naruto was able to defeat various members of Katsuki, ultimately earning praise from the Konoha as a Hokage material hero. With the combined might of Sasuke Uchiha, noted as his only rival as a shinobi, they are said to be able to destroy a continent together. Their overpowered transformed Momoshiki and pulled Ishiki vessels to its limit, with the latter admitting that his vessel was not weak to defeat Naruto without his assistance. As an Uzumaki and reincarnation of Ashura, Naruto has massive reserves of strong chakra, at least 4 times greater than the Kakashi's, and described by Karin as bright and warm. His initial poor control of it was offset by his sheer reserves, which were large enough to endure 3.5 days of constant battle against several powerful opponents. Naruto's control improved greatly over time, able to transfer chakra to others and perform one-handed seals. Naruto's powerful life force grants him an extreme longevity, healing power, stamina, and vitality. This allowed him to survive the extraction of the Tail Beast through the required aid from chakra to stay alive. So who will win between Luffy and my boy Naruto. This fight has to go to Naruto. But there's a twist to it, boys. If you guys haven't seen the previous part, the other Hokages have failed to win, except one of the other Hokages, who I think was Hashirama? No, it was Hashirama or someone else. Which means the Yonkos have won the battle between the Hokages and the Yonkos, which means this is the final part of the video. So if you guys enjoyed watching this project, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more. And thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.